for those who are in the chat, you can
Yeah.
pull up the stream and you can see in real time the screen that's being shared and broadcast.
Absolutely. So, first of all, everybody, thank you very much for joining in on this. This was the brainchild of Hammy, and I'm really appreciative that he did this because it raises some really good awareness for Four Paws for Patriots. And, as a DCS community, I believe in fully in helping our veterans, and not just U.S. veterans, but veterans in everyone that served, because it's an honor and it's for their country, and I think it's important. So anyway, we had a total number of 44 pilot entries. I'm sorry, total number of 44 entries. Some of those were donation only. So we had 40 pilots, and then we had a total of 36 pilots that flew. Some of them had to drop out due to schedule reasons. 39 flights were streamed, and thank you very much, Plasma, for 1925 for an outstanding stream, and we couldn't have asked for anything better. And if we didn't have them, this thing would have been a lot different. So the total stream time was 12 plus hours. Total rounds fired, I think that was 10 billion. And but we raised $500 for Four Paws for Patriots, and that's what is most important here. Yep, there's a lot of rivalry and a lot of fun, a lot of competition, but when it comes down to it, we're all the same type of people. We're aviation enthusiasts, we're DCS fans, and we're fighter pilots in virtual worlds. So thank you all again.
Thank you.
Yeah, so if you don't mind, because I still serve, you can give me my money back, not $10,
No refunds, comrade.
So in first place here, we have Omar flying in the F-14. Beautiful job, Omar. Coming up second was Rage in the F-18. Third place was Valik in the F-18. And we got Stackhouse fourth place in the F-18. Omar has chosen the F-18 UFC in a module. Omar, what module are you going to pick?
Wait, a module?
You get a module, yes.
Yeah, you get a module.
I'll have to think about that.
You can get maps too if you don't have them all.
Yep. Any module on the DCS site is fair game.
Okay.
Just saying,
Rage,
the most expensive
you get
one.
the 16 ICP in a module. What module are you getting?
I think I'll have to think about that as well, but it'll probably be the Apache.
Fair
That's
enough.
good
You,
choice,
if
good
you pick the
choice.
Apache, I'll be your CPG any day.
Ooh.
Excellent.
Valik, you get a module, an Attack View Advanced license. What module are you going to go for?
He's not here, but I can
him and
send him a
Oh,
message.
that's right. Valik is not here. Pardon
Stackhouse
me.
is also not here, but he also gets
Indeed.
a module and Attack View Advanced license. And I believe those Attack View Advanced licenses were graciously donated by Plasma as well. Is that not right?
They were. Yep.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So,
you
thank
can now
you,
review
Plasma,
it
for
with
those.
your squad, guys, and check all the details. All right, let's go to the next one.
All right. So this is
All
going to be our 5th or 10th. This is the second bracket that we had done today. Weasel, you got 5th place. Great fight. Weasel and Lomac at the end. That was awesome to watch. Both of you guys, 5th and 6th place, get a DCS module.
Oh, nice.
What are you going to get?
Well, the only one that I don't really own is the MB339, so I guess I'll have to take that.
Yeah. For me,
Wow.
it's gonna be up against the F-86 Saber and the Apache. I don't know which one yet.
Oh, the Saber is a
Nice.
good choice. I think Adam
Yeah.
can speak for the bonuses of the Saber.
Both are great.
And then Venom will be getting a Razbam module by Simworks.
Yeah, so I've got every module from Razbam, so I guess what I'm gonna do, if that's allowed, I think I'm gonna make a raffle maybe and donate it to someone as a gift.
I'll have to check with that, just because, and that's awesome. Well, yeah, we'll have to check with that since it is a Simworks module that they're given. I don't see why that wouldn't be a problem. We'll give you their information. You can message them and ask them.
But then you could finally fly the Mirage Venom.
And then if Luck wants to take the last three.
Yeah, let's get to the. So we got the Rainwolf, Cert, and Fox, or Sour. Sorry, Sour Fox. Sour is going to get. Cert or Rainwolf gets a large Fox3 mouse pad, and these are not like mouse pads; they're mouse pad keyboard pads, and they have the Fox3 logo on them. They're kind of cool.
They're
I
awesome.
think we all have one.
I will share a picture of what it looks like on my desk.
Beautiful. And Cert gets a Fox3 coffee mug, and so does Sour. And I'm also going to toss in 2 bags of a bag each for you guys, some Ohio roasting coffee that I have. So that's going to be something to help out you to stay awake on those long nights of flying. So
yeah,
there might be a problem. I'm probably not going to be able to receive the package since I'm from Russia. So if it's possible, you can send it to Tyrant.
Okay. You got it. What we'll do is most of the stuff we can send because the for instance the mouse pad will be shipped via our shipper, which I think can ship to Russia, but we'll find out. I'm not sure what's going on nowadays, but it's not a problem. And if there is a way, we'll get it to you, and if not, maybe we'll get you a cash equivalent.
Yeah, and another thing is if we can get everyone who won a module and also who won something that needs to be mailed, we get your email addresses and your mailing addresses. That would be great because I know ED will need your email addresses as well as we will. This is your DCS email addresses, by the way, so we can give you those modules.
Yeah, I have a lot of them from when they purchased the entries, but if you're not the one that purchased the entry, make sure you get that to us.
Yeah.
So I do have a question about the receiving the modules. So I'm playing on the Steam version.
Mm-hmm.
So is there you guys just gonna gift it through my Steam or?
We could do that.
That's something that we can do. Yeah.
Okay.
That shouldn't be too hard.
I'm surprised we have a Steam player. Amazing.
Yeah.
I did both. I say that because I did both. I was doing Steam VR and I did both with. Then I went to just plain old standalone after a while.
No, I don't use Steam VR. I use it. I play it through Open Composite because Steam VR is absolute trash.
I agree. I do the same thing.
I don't use that anymore either. I use the old head tracker, but
yeah.
But another thing, guys, like I said, thank you all for making this happen. Y'all, really, it's y'all that made this happen. As much as this was my brainchild, it wouldn't have been possible without you pilots.
Right.
But we're gonna work on a feedback channel, and I would love for all of y'all to give some, like what y'all liked about the tournament, what y'all disliked about the tournament, what we could do to improve for next year. Also, and our next tournament that we might or might not have at the end of this year, and just so we can get a feel of what y'all obviously liked and didn't like, because I know there's some complaints about some things and whatnot.
Right.
This was our first tournament. I wanted to do it a little bit differently from, the Folds of Honor and all the other tournament brackets that are out there, just because I knew we would probably have a lot of new guys too who never done a tournament before, which we did. And Omar, perfect example. First tournament, first winner. Just like I said, I'll get this feedback channel up, and if y'all just get some input, that'd be really, really, really helpful for us.
Absolutely. And then one last thank you for our Sky booth guys. We had Boki Dope and Venom, and we had Mover, and who else was in our?
Finch.
We had Finch. Yes.
Finch, yeah.
And I'll tell you what,
Mover and Finch are both going to prison.
Yeah, that was great. And even I don't know if you caught Mover's last night video from last night. He mentioned the tournament and in his podcast. So, but anyway, again, the other thing I would like to thank is ED, because without Eagle Dynamics, this tournament wouldn't even exist. They donated a few modules for this, and special thanks to Big Dewey for making all that happen. And again, what a great community we all share. So special thanks to him.